Hi everybody, this is the Baseball Hut, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion, your host, the Hut, and again, here's another update on Jacob deGrom. I'm trying to give you as much information as I can every day, and it may seem contradicts itself, but it's not. I'm just giving you information coming from the Mets and the general manager. Well, the Mets have been talking to Jacob deGrom, didn't know that, and according to Billy Epler, the general manager, he says that the Mets have a feeling that Jacob has a good interest in returning to the team. But there's also a thought within the industry that the Mets aren't quite sure where Jacob's mind is, or if he's going to be with the Mets or not. Now, the Mets said yesterday that they're just going to do business as usual. And this thing with Jacob will be kind of on a separate track. They're going to decide on whether they're going to re-sign Carlos Carrasco or pick up his option. They're talking to Brandon Nimmo, but there really hasn't been any talks because Brandon's talking to other teams, or is going to. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. it will start. They're interested in bringing back Taijuan Walker, which I'm glad to hear. And obviously they have to rebuild the bullpen. They also need to find a bat for this lineup, a right-handed bat to complement Daniel Vogelback, because they picked up his option yesterday. But here's the thing about Jacob. People have been saying, well, they should give him 2 years and an option. That's not going to happen. He's not taking anything less than 3 years, and it might take 4 years to get him. And the Mets, according to reports, are not giving him 4 years. Okay? That's what SNY has said. This is Andy Martino. He said that the Mets are not giving him a 4th year. That's the word. That's the scuttlebutt. I think they're willing to give him 3 years. I think they're willing to give him a lot of money. But that 4th year is probably going to be a big problem. Because, I mean, really, to be honest with you, giving him 2 years might be too much, considering his injuries, his injury history. There's also some thought that Jacob has been babying himself the last few years. I don't believe this. There's some thought from people that Jacob has been babying himself over the last 2 years because he wanted to get to this contract. He wanted to get to this contract. I don't believe that. That's what I've heard here and there. I don't think that's a little crazy for me. But here's the thing. And if they lose Jacob, Mets are going to have to figure out what to do because they'll have this money. Where they're going to put it? Because really he's the best pitcher on the market and there's nobody close to him. Do they go out and get Trey Turner? That might be a pivot. I think that's why they kind of put it out there. They were interested in him. Or are interested in him, But we'll see. I'm going to keep doing videos on Jacob because I know people want to know where he's going to go. So just, I'll have every little thought that comes out about him. I'll do a video on him just so you know. This is the channel you want to follow. If you want to follow along what's going on with the Mets and Jacob deGrom and anything to do with the Mets. We'll get some answers over the next... By tomorrow, we'll find out about Carlos Carrasco, like I said, and a few others. And be interesting to see if any player that Mets have takes their qualifying offer. I don't see anybody taking that right now. But we'll see. But you want to follow this channel for all the best Mets news and up-to-date rumors and maybe clickbait here and there. I don't do that too much anymore, but thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to the Baseball Hut, and I'll see you later.